Man, do your feet hurt at the end of a long day? Mine do sometimes, but the good news is that there are some things that you can do that are really quick and easy to help with your foot pain. And so in today's video, we're going to talk about it. So stick around. So foot pain can be caused by a variety of things, from the surfaces that we stand on to the length of time that we're on our feet. But in most cases, it's actually caused by our footwear. And if you feel like that you need to rip your shoes off at the end of the day, that's a good indication that you need a fit. So what we can make sure is that we get you in the proper size, the proper foot shape, so that you don't feel like you need to take your shoes off after standing for a while. That's probably the easiest thing that we can do, but there's some other tips and tricks that we can tell you about as well. One of the quickest and easiest things that you can do for foot pain is to use a massage ball. We have several different kinds here at Fleet Feet, but what they all have in common is they've got a little bit of texture to them, which is going to be more effective at getting into the tissues, the muscles, the ligaments that are on the bottom of your feet. They increase the blood flow and can really help with pain. So if you don't have one of these, I would recommend picking one up because it's a really great way to relieve foot pain fast. Other things that you can try: a compression foot sleeve, especially if you're suffering from something like plantar fasciitis, which is pain in the heel. This can be a great way to prevent pain and also ease it during your day. It's just a compression sleeve that's going to provide some targeted support around the arch and in the back of the heel. You can use it with or without a sock, and it's not very thick, so you can wear it basically with any type of footwear, and it can make a huge difference. So some quick and easy things that you can do to relieve your foot pain involve some massage and stretching. So one of the things that I think makes my feet feel better is just simply moving your toes around. So raise up on your toes. This is also a really nice calf stretch. You can also stretch the ligament on the bottom of your foot. You can sit down and stretch that way, and then using a massage ball, this really gets at the ligament on the bottom of your feet, helps with blood flow, and can be a great way to not only relieve existing pain, but prevent pain from coming back. Ankle mobility and flexibility is something that's very important as well. And an easy thing that you can do is simply write the alphabet with your feet and ankles. So you literally B, C, D, go through the whole alphabet, and this is a routine that if you can do throughout your day, it'll really help with that ankle flexibility. Don't neglect your calves. A handheld massager like this can really be beneficial because if your calf muscle's tight, it'll pull up on the Achilles tendon, which can in turn pull up on your heel and the plantar fascia on the bottom of your feet. So sometimes your foot pain might not actually be your feet at all, but tight calves. So using a massage tool is a great way to help keep those flexible and ward off foot pain. And then inserts and properly fitted shoes. So I wear an insert just about every day, and I can tell you that it makes a huge difference with pain and fatigue. And we have a lot of different options here at Fleet Feet, and so we can fit you for them. And of course, making sure that you have a properly fitted shoe. So these are just really easy things that you can do that make a big difference for your foot pain. So there's a lot of different elements that make a shoe comfortable or uncomfortable, and at Fleet Feet, we're all about helping you determine which ones work best. And that comes down to fit. And so when we're looking at shoes, there's a lot of elements that we can talk about, from the cushioning to the foot shape to the size, and that's what we help determine what's going to be best for you. So someone might like a really cushioned shoe or a shoe that feels a little bit firmer, and that's great. But did you also know that there are shoes that are shaped differently? So this particular one has a very wide toe box. So someone who has a wider foot, or maybe you just have a little bit more toe splay, this is likely going to be a little bit more comfortable than a shoe like this, which has a little bit more pointed toe. And we can help figure that out for you. But sometimes it's really the shoe that's contributing to your foot pain. So if you haven't been in for an analysis, come in and let us fit you. If you've tried all of these techniques and your feet are still hurting, it's possible that you simply need new shoes. A lot of us have no idea how long we've had our shoes, and you can't tell that they're worn out until you try on a brand new pair. So if you think that might be the issue, come and see us at Fleet Feet. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Fleet Feet Tucson is so proud to be Tucson's premier walking and running store. We started this channel for educational content, information about how to be pain-free, general wellness. So if you're interested in those topics, hit that subscribe button. Again, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.